Imagine where there is a world with no clean water, safe enough to swim or drink, inescapable smog, animals that are too poisonous to eat, and chronic illness, neurological damage, or other diseases that don't kill people but cripple them. Some of these may be extreme cases, but this could be the path that we are going down if we continue to pollute at the rate we are today. Pollution is not only bad for our health, but it poisons our waters, soils, and destroys habitats along with different species, and we should do what we can to try to stop it. According to Pure Earth, more than 3 million children under the age of 5 die from environmental issues every year. The United Nations estimates 4,000 children die a day from dirty drinking water. In some of the most populated places, the life expectancy can be as low as 45 years. Air pollution can also be related to asthma and lung disease. Man-made pollutants are the most destructive, like carbon dioxide. Some of these man-made pollutants come from power plants, cars, planes, other vehicles that burn fossil fuels, methane from raising livestock, and chlorofluorocarbons used in aerosol products. Did you know that vehicle exhaust can contribute to 60% of the carbon monoxide in the country, 95% of it being in the cities? Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide deplete the ozone layer and cause global warming. With global warming and the depletion of the ozone layer, there will be harmful UV rays. With these UV rays, there will be things such as coral bleaching and the melting of the ice caps. The melting of the ice caps would cause the polar bears to have to swim farther each year and die. Different plants also require different living temperatures, and unlike animals, they can't migrate. Pollution muddies lands, poisons waters, and poisons soils. Water pollution can be caused from natural petroleum leaks, chemicals and oils from factories, mining, oil spills, untreated sewage, and throwing garbage into open waters. According to EPA.gov, 1.2 trillion gallons of untreated sewage, stormwater, and industrial waste are discharged into U.S. waters every year. Garbage such as plastic and debris can float in the ocean for years, trapping many aquatic animals and killing them. Polluted waters are not safe to drink and can cause illness. 40% of America's rivers and 46% of America's lakes right now are too polluted for swimming, fishing, and aquatic life. A good example of this would be the Adirondack Mountains, where mercury is in all the fish. To reduce the pollutants, we can do this by using raw materials, using energy and water more efficiently, and conserving and protecting natural resources. According to the World Wildlife Federation, we can do this by redesigning products, equipment modifications, and improvements in maintenance, training, inventory control, and housekeeping. When pollutants can't be reduced, they should be treated and properly disposed of. This will help to create sustainable living. This also helps to save money related to materials, operations, and decreases the need for permits for hazardous waste manifest in monitoring and reporting. If companies get on board with helping pollution, this will give them a positive image, good community relations, and customer loyalty, because customers will like to go there because they're helping save the environment. Preventing pollution can offer many benefits. This will avoid the need for investments in waste management and cleanup, and will help to avoid potential health risks such as asthma and lung disease in the future. By preventing pollution, we can avoid the extinction of species and environmental damage. And also, with helping pollution, This could stimulate economic growth through more efficient production and natural resource use. Some of the things that we can do today are carpool or take a bus when traveling. This will help reduce pollutants in the air because not everybody will be driving. And it can also help you save money because then you just pool together money for gas. We can also try to reduce the amount of things that we use, such as paper and grocery bags, for instance. Or a good thing we can do is, like at Walmart, they sell reusable shopping bags, so we could buy those, and they can hold way more groceries than the plastic ones. If we can reuse things, we won't be throwing them out either. Why waste something and use it only once when it can be used over and over again? Another thing we can do is start to recycle. We can conserve energy by turning off lights when we don't need them, and turn off the TV when you're not watching. In the words of Woodsy the Owl, give a hoot, don't pollute. Please help save the environment.